Welcome back to this tutorial, and in the previous lectures we've been discussing inheritance. If you didn't check about classes and variables and all the introductory part, the beginners part, you better go back and watch them. And if it's your first time to watch this tutorial, please give me a follow and subscribe to the notification so that whenever I post a video you're notified about that. Don't forget to comment and like and share with your friends, right? So in this tutorial we are discussing or we're continuing with inheritance, and we find it as passing of features of one class to another class, and mostly it is parent class or base class to the child class or derived class. So if the father passes his features to his son, then that's inheritance. And we have another scenario where the child inherits the skin color from the dad, and the child inherits wisdom from the mom, right? So let's do it like this. Son is chocolate skinned and right in class. Okay, so father is chocolate skinned, mother is very intelligent. Okay, so we have this scenario: the son is chocolate skinned and bright in class. So let's make it clear that the father is chocolate skinned and dark, and the mother is very intelligent and black. Okay, so the father is chocolate skinned but he's dull. I'm not abusing anyone's father, this is just a demonstration. And the mother is very intelligent but she's very black. In fact, not even chocolate but very black. Okay, so this shows that the child inherited the skin color from the dad and then the brightness from the mother. Okay, so this is no longer single inheritance, but it is called multiple inheritance. So with single inheritance, it means we're inheriting each child class inheriting from a single parent class, like what we did in previous lectures. What we did in the previous lecture, that class man inherits only from class animal. So this is single inheritance. And in this second scenario, multiple inheritance, one child class inheriting from multiple base classes. So this son is inheriting from both the father and the mother. So this is what we call multiple inheritance. And if we try to demonstrate that in coding, we have our class man who inherits from animal. Then we have our class camel, which inherits from animal as well. So we're gonna define some other class, but though meaningless right now. It will be meaningless because there's nothing that can inherit from camel class and man class, right? But let's try to do this. We can call it class unknown for this, and it inherits public male and public camel. Okay, so this is how we demonstrate multiple inheritance. This class unknown will inherit the public part of man and again will inherit the public part of camel. Then it can also have its own implementation of functions. Maybe you can say function, say this. Maybe you can say this was some graduate who studied about animals, about man. We can say I can now reason like a man and stay longer than a camel, right? I studied about them. I studied about them. Okay, so this is some kind of scholar who studied about camels. He knows about their properties, their features, their anatomy, and at the same time, the same person has studied about man. So he writes and says, I can now reason like a man, meaning he has an IQ of man and he can stay longer than a camel, which implies that he can survive for more than 30 days, maybe has got that adaptability to land. So since he has double inheritance or multiple inheritance from man and camel, if we come down here and we create his object, let's say multiple inheritance object, like this, and we call it unknown. We first create an object of that unknown, maybe we can call it an n, and if we first try to get his function, what he says, and we print this, you'll surely see that, oh, man was capital M, not small m. Okay, if we first print that, you can surely see that man has IQ, so it didn't come up. I don't know why. Okay, let's first go back. Seems we have an error somewhere. So unknown and dot say and public man, public camera, right? Copy this direct and paste it here. We create an object, say, then again and dot. Okay, we get rid of this, maybe it's giving us an error, and I need some kind of print statement to demonstrate what we're doing to the people that here we are in the multiple inherited class, and this is multiple inheritance demonstrated, right? Like that. Then here we can bring our an, and now this is his own function, and again we can access all functions in the man section and in the camel section, right? So this belongs to man, then we can also extract what belongs to the camel, maybe survive. Okay, if we print out this, you can see that from here, multiple inheritance demonstrated. This is the statement I printed first to distinguish this from these ones so that you can understand what is going on. This is a function in man's class, has high IQ, I love that. And then this is a method implementation in the camel class that it can stay longer than that. Okay, so this is all about multiple inheritance, though we get cross-check why say is not being printed, right? Okay, say void say see out. I can, okay, I think it got no error, maybe left. This is the wrong implementation. Out, and yeah, that's it. So this is how you can demonstrate multiple inheritance and single inheritance. Now we get the differences between single is we inherit from one class, and multiple inheritance we inherit from different classes. So please don't forget to subscribe, and we'll meet in the next tutorial.